Pikmin. Hey everyone, welcome. We're playing Pikmin Squared today. This is a complete recreation of Pikmin 1 in the Pikmin 2 engine. And it also has a built-in randomizer. So I think I'm going to check out the randomizer. My relationship with Pikmin is very strange. I have played Pikmin 1 a lot. I've played Pikmin 2 a good amount. I beat the game at least once. And then I didn't do the extra dungeon too much. I've never played Pikmin 3, and I've never played Pikmin 4. I own all 4 Pikmin games on Switch, and I have not opened a single one of them. I don't know why. I've never found the time, or I've never been like, you know what? Let's play some Pikmin. But recently I was like, you know what? Let's play some Pikmin. So here we are. Options. English, yes. Widescreen, on, yes. That does definitely fix things, I think. Or does it? Why does it look worse? Okay, well, I'll figure that out. Rumble feature, we'll take rumble off, I think. Sounds fine. Deflicker, softer graphic, or for graphics off. Let's do crisper graphics. Carry number type, change the order of the carry numbers to be a proper fraction similar to the switch ports. Wait, what? To be a proper fraction. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's make it a proper fraction. Split screen type, nah, it doesn't matter. Get the most thing in both story modes to unlock this. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, do I gotta like, oh no, okay, there we go. Widescreen popped in. Although, okay, it was loading a little weird for a second. It's still loading a little weird. Yes. I might have to turn that deflicker off. Okay. Yippee! Alright, it seems fine now. Okay. Will it let me choose randomizer out of the gate? Alright, let's see. One player. It seems like it's just going into it. Okay. Well, that's fine. I also just kind of wanted to play Pikmin again. Oh. My favorite thing is going back to older games that have like enhancements to make them look better, and then you see a pre-rendered cutscene and you're like, ugh. I remember in the original GameCube, this looks so good, and now I'm like, ugh. It also feels like the music is super quiet. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit in OBS and my own volume in my headphones. What a fun idea for a game. Baby's first RTS. Still my only RTS, I think. The impact site. Boom, boom. Oh my god, Olimar looks so good. The ground textures look a little rough still, but that's fine. It's charming. Uh-oh. Oh, how do I like force him to load it all?
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded.
That is canonically the voice of Olimar. You may not like it, but that's what it is. I also do think that it didn't even occur to me. I'm pretty sure the reason that the GameCube emulator is named Dolphin is because of Pikmin. Oh, it's because it wasn't tabbed in. That'll do it.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Best not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
It's crazy that he sounds like that. Ah, I'm back. Just want to see. Okay. Can I? No. Okay. All right. It's weird. I can only like slightly tell, but I can tell that this is in the Pikmin 2 engine. Like, there's just something about it. It feels fresher. Oh my god, just seeing the area. This brings back so many memories. So, I guess I haven't really got into it. The game has a bunch of quality of life. I should find the page for it. So I can read them all. But let me get the tutorial stuff out of the way first.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, let me see if I can find this. Hold on. For your benefit, the viewer. Pikmin squared mod randomizer unlock first. You must first 100% complete the main Pikmin 1 campaign and Louie's quest. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and then, let's see, Pikmin Squared mod. I want to find just a very quick and dirty list. They do have their own website, which is pretty sick. Oh yeah, I think they've done a bunch of hacks. Yeah, they've done Pikmin Squared, that's like their big one. They've done Pikmin 25051, Colossal Caverns, Endless Abyss, multiplayer mod, Purple and White Onions, Adventures of Gilbert and Hank, Pikmini, Quickmin, Pikmin Wars, Friday Night Pikmin, Playable Enemies, Pecan 2, Practice Hacks, Pikmin D. So there's a lot of stuff here. They do describe Pikmin 2 as Pikmin 2 Squared as their magnum opus. Okay, I don't want the YouTube video. Give me the cliff notes. What are the changes? Let's see. Pikmin 2 Squared mod changes. Pick Hacker Wiki. Okay. This is sort of working, but not really. It's mod for Pikmin 2. The mod takes the original Pikmin game and puts it in Pikmin 2's engine, allowing for more polished gameplay. The initial release was projected to be sometime in 2022, ended up being the end of 2024. Addition containing Olimar's story, it includes 2 new side modes, Louie's Quest, and a built-in randomizer. Addition challenge mode has been updated to include the new levels introduced in Louie's Quest. Okay. So I can't find all the changes. There is a video that explains them all. I downloaded this mod a little while ago. Oh, I think there's a couple things. I think it has like auto pluck, widescreen support, improved camera controls, smarter AI pathing. There's like better sorting, I think. I think there's just a lot going on is the highlight. So let's get back into it. This is the problem with downloading a mod and then not playing it immediately and playing it like 2 or 3 weeks after. I downloaded this to play it during my vacation and I just didn't do it.
The seed the onion drop took root in the soil and now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without the benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A.
I unlocked. I should call these Steve. My retro achievement.
Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me
menacingly.
Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A, and I'll call it.
Why would this be the thing you did first?
And try and grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my sight with B. Perhaps I will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints.
Rotate camera. Zoom in and out. Oh, that's right. You can't rotate with the C-stick because you need the C-stick. R to zoom in and out. Change the angle. Up. First-person camera. First-person camera is psychotic.
I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings.
All right. Let's see. I do like this camera angle. I tend to like it a little further out. This just, I think, centers the camera. Yeah, okay. And then, what was the other one? Why would you ever do this? Why would you ever need to be in first person? Okay. Alright, you don't do that. You can do that a different way. Why would you? Why did you fuck it? That's my question. Yippee!
Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more.
I gotta be careful. I'm starting to strain my neck a little bit doing that voice. I've done it before. I've hurt myself doing it. Here, grab this one too. Stop doing that motion. You've got to be better than this. You can't. You can't. You simply can't. It is cool that the first time you come here, resources are pretty sparse, but then every other time you come after, it's like the whole point of coming here again is to like restore your Pikmin like reserves. So I guess just still Matt. No, okay. He will auto pluck. Alright, and then C-Stick still... Yeah. That's the good stuff. Alright. One of you go up there. Sorry, I said one of you go up there. There's one up there, too. I think you can get extra Pikmin. I don't think they're all required for this. I don't remember if they're, like... Do I just, like, lead them up here? I guess I could do it that way. Alright, wrong button. You're sure, buddy? You don't want to? Okay. I mean, the easier answer is just that. I think normally, maybe, I feel like only yellow Pikmin are up there normally. But I might have made that up. Also, some Pikmin 101, in case you're not here, or in case you're not up to date with the lore. There are multiple Pikmin colored types. If you get those pellets, if they correspond to the Pikmin's color, they'll give them more seeds, more sprouts. Therefore, this gives 2, even though it says 1 on it. I think this gives 7 instead of... It doesn't just double it. I know that. Okay, let's double check this. Okay, yeah, so were the fractions wrong before? Did I never notice that? Did they have this reverse in the original GameCube version where it would say, like, 5 out of 7 on top? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would they have done it that way? I also didn't know that the Switch version apparently fixed that. Also, so while I was looking into this, I just happened to see this mod, and I was like, oh, let me try it out. I like Pikmin. I happened to discover that the Pikmin modding scene is, like, kind of crazy. There's, like, a lot of mods for Pikmin. I don't know if it just, like, kind of popped up, so to speak, the last, like, couple years or so, but, like, I was surprised. Like, I knew people liked Pikmin. I knew it was niche, but I was like, I didn't think it would have, like, a whole modding community around it. Let's go, lads. Let's go. I'm proud of you. So I don't remember how much you need for the engine. I think it's 20.
The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct.
Yeah. I got it. Bam, 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 bam. We'll get to you. Oh, hold on. Where's that beetle? Does it not spawn yet? I guess not. Oh, here we go. Here's my still running engine, even though it's not connected to anything.
Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Guess you won't. I guess you just die here. Simply seems like no other options. One there. One there. Okay, well. One there. 2, 3, 4. I think I saw one hiding up here. Yeah. One there. We can't break that wall down yet. We can't break the walls down. So I don't think I can throw over this wall. Or can I? I mean, it would completely fuck me. I think. But I think if you break a wall down, it stays down. I could be wrong though. We can always just come back later. It's not a super hard wall to break down. The reason I bring this up is that we will come back to this area for at least once later. There's one ship part here out of 30 that I'm sorry, there's two, because there's the engine that we're gonna get now, and then there's one that we can have to come back later with to get. I think you need the blue Pikmin core. And it involves breaking these walls down. Break the walls down. But I think I'd have to like get all the way over there to do it. I didn't go this way. Were there any pellets up here? No. Oh, okay. So if you just like tap it, you'll just start auto picking. That's huge. I think you used to have to hold it down if you wanted to pick all the Pikmin. I think that's how that works. Ikuzo, everyone. Inspect part. Oh, I guess you can just look at it again. Tutorial is almost done. Could you hurry the fuck up? Look, I know you're providing free assistance to me. We're not going to use the word labor. You're providing free assistance to me, but could you, like, maybe faster, maybe? Also, how do they know it goes over there? I didn't tell them to do it. I just told... I guess... Did I? I just sort of said, hey, look at that. And then they decided to bring it to my ship. I understand them instinctually knowing to bring food to their onion. I don't know how they knew to bring ship parts to my ship. Also, we get into the incredible Doctor Who technology here. Unlock Team Pikmin's blasting off again. Bum bum. It's just shrunk. Where are they going? Are they just celebrating? Yippee! Good work, everyone.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly, but what has become of the remaining parts? The search starts tomorrow.
Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, Oliver's not even, there's no cockpit. Are we gonna see our first bulb orb? No, there's no enemies yet, okay. Today's reports. Oh, that's cute. You can see him busting out of the leaves.
One day since impact, I had somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight the planet's surface, or if they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. And it also shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I shall name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.
I believe it's possible to finish Pikmin 1 in a minimum of 9 days. I think that's the requirement. I don't know, or I don't remember how many days I usually finish it in. I feel like I usually finish it in like 19 days. Sorry, I looked up into my ceiling and I think I see a bug. I'm trying to identify the kind of bugs so I know how to feel about it. I think it's a spider. Ugh. Whatever. Kind of look like a tick, which is why I was a little bit worried. It's kind of small. Alright. The Forest of Hope. So you can technically go back here, but it would be a waste, because you can't actually get the part there until you have the water Pikmin. Bam, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bim. Oh, give me those tunes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Why can I hear them screaming inside there? That's horrifying.
My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call a Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in light beneath the onion and press A.
That's true just in life. This is all you need to do. Is whenever you need friends, just stand nearest the onion and press A. Oh, they're fucking going, dude. Industrious little guys. Hey, break the walls down. So, I think I might leave the other Pikmin for now in their, in the ground, because the longer you leave a Pikmin in the ground, they'll sprout more. I think usually by midday you can pick them up, and they'll have flowers on the top of their heads instead of leaves, and then they'll be faster and stronger. Which I am in favor of. Get his ass. Nice. Excellent work, lads. Grab that one. Grab that one. Okay, well, I guess, sure, whatever. Did not see that bulb orb over there. Just in time. Alright, grab these. Need to build up my workforce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can technically just throw Pikmin up here and then, like, yeah, I think you can get this part early. Because there's a big bulb orb over there, but I think the only barrier for you is that you can't bring your Pikmin through the water. But Olimar can walk through the water, so you can just walk around it. And then, call the Pikmin up. I think that's the solution there. It's been a while since I've done it, though. So the main way you want to try to... You want to try to beat the game in a way, or, I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. One thing you want to do in this game is grab as many parts as you can in as few days as possible. No, that's for the yellow Pikmin. So the main way to do this is by building up your Pikmin as much as possible, but then also you want to, on average, try to grab at least 2 ship parts a day. And you can see at the top is the day gauge that shows you how many hours are left in the day. Alright, let's take care of the smaller guys first. Oh. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten. Okay. Excellent work. 1, 2, 3. I think it takes 3 of them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then I try to always match up the Pikmin to the pellet color when possible. Here, you guys can just do that. And this is the next ship part.
Why, it's the eternal fuel dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. You won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier.
Okay. So that's the first ship part that we can get of the day. That'll make it a successful day. I tried, like, you want to try to get at least 2 ship parts per day, but then, like, bare minimum, you want to get at least 1. Like, this is... You have 30 days. Like, you're not pressed for the time that much, but you really do want at least... you want at least 1 part a day to keep up with the 30 ship parts a day. That'll leave you exactly... You get 1 part a day, you'll have exactly 1 day to beat the final boss. And then, get everything you need, which is fine, but... It's not that tight. You can easily do better than that. Alright, we're starting to see some of the Pikmin sprout, which is nice. I'll pick them up after they sprout, but for now... Well, I don't know, because I don't want to... It's been a while since I fought a bulb orb. I don't know if I'm prepared. Okay, 25. How many do I need to pick this up? 40. Ugh. Alright. Let's do this first. I think this is where another boss arena is, up here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at that. Look at how smart they are. They went right for the red one. Okay. I guess I could pick the Pikmin up now. It's just... I like it when they're fast enough to keep up with Olimar, so Olimar doesn't have to, like, leave them behind. It's really just me min-maxing in a way that I don't really need to. But I kind of assume we'll have these Pikmin for a while. So I want to try and let them get the best they can. And it doesn't really take that long for them to sprout either. But unfortunately, we're kind of walled here until I grab more. I could send the 25 I have into battle, but then... I mean, there's other ways to get them flowers, too. I think you can sometimes find nectar here. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. So that will also make them flowered.
Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin flavor seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin.
Yeah. I guess I could just do that. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Just grab all the Pikmin. Oh, do they not automatically grab the nectar? Interesting. I don't remember what the max amount of Pikmin 2 nectar spot is. Okay, and some of them just are starting to flower. I should have waited like a little bit longer, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to get some shit done. I want to at least unlock yellow Pikmin today, which is just beyond that wall over in the background. Yeah, I shouldn't have left this for this long. I'm realizing now. All right, lads, feast. This is your reward for pledging your loyalty to me. Oh, wow, that worked on all of them. Sick. All right. There's like one lag behind. You can see the difference now. All right. So we want to get behind the Bulborb. We don't want to wake him up, if possible. But, typically, enemies take way more damage if you jump on their backs than just like swarming at their legs. So that's why you want to do it this way. We did have a couple deaths there, but their sacrifice was not in vain. They fought for their country, which is all anyone can really ask.
My clock indicates the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose the actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Top of the screen is the sun meter and day display, space suit damage meter, Pikmin gauges. On the left, these numbers reflect. Yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory. To adjust my monitor, I can press L to rotate the camera. Oh, I knew that already. Okay. And then you should probably grab that ship part. 1, 2, 3. And then I kind of want to. This is what Pikmin's all about. I want to multitask as well. So let's get to work on this. They'll also destroy these walls faster if you have if they have more flowers on their heads. So it just generally makes them like stronger soldiers to make it like very, very simplified. Alright, nice guys. Let's grab you guys now. I mean, they're already getting it down a little bit. That seems like enough Pikmin to get the job done. These Pikmin I will just let sprout. Actually, no, I won't, because I think I want to put some of them away. Alright, we've met the quota for the day. Unlocked fuel for the fire. Eternal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me.
How are you letting candles? Whatever. In space, how are you letting candles? I've never covered. Like, wouldn't a candle eat into your oxygen supply, Olimar? Like, whatever. If I have 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capability. So whenever it says that, they mean that find 3 more and you unlock the next area. I think if you... Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to... You don't hold it anymore. I think if you do this... I think if I send the Pikmin back into the onion, it'll go by the... how do I do this? I thought I could do times 10. Do I have to like hold it down? Oh, you hold it down. Okay. Yeah, let's put a couple of them back in there. Yeah, I think it... Or no, I guess it doesn't default to the sprouted ones first. I thought it did. Alright, lads. We gotta fight another Bulborb, and then we're unlocking more friends. Oh, boy. Not what I would have done, friend. So you don't want to be in front, because they'll gobble you up. You want to get on their back, so you'll stay out of danger that way. You do more damage. There we go. Huge. Alright, this is what we came here for. wonder if I can guide the Pikmin to help bring the yellow Pikmin over here. It's gonna take a little while to propagate more yellow Pikmin. Look at little guys. Look at them. Oh, bombs away. I assume that's for unlocking yellow Pikmin. So every Pikmin has a strength and has a strength. I don't think they have weaknesses. But the yellow Pikmin can be thrown higher, and they can use bomb rocks. And then the blue Pikmin can go in water. The red Pikmin can survive in fire. Those are the big differences.
The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests the one has what, in some circles, can be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than others. In what ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar. I shall name this one a Pikmin as well. When holding a Pikmin, I can
swap to different color. Yes. So I can go, and then yellow. Yeah, or you can go there. I wonder what happens if I do this. No, they will try to bring it home. Okay. I guess I could let you guys do the bulwarp stuff, but I kind of want to let the yellow Pikmin get these. So we're going to try and get as many yellow Pikmin as possible in a very short amount of time. Part of the reason why I threw some of the, or not threw, but put some of the red Pikmin back is that you can only spawn up to 100 Pikmin on a map at a time. So I wanted to make sure that we put some away so we'd have more time to like grow the yellow Pikmin and help flesh them out. I think one of the red guys did bring one of those pellets back, which was not what I said to do. Then grab these. I think we almost have enough Pikmin to grab the bulb orb, which would be nice. Okay, I don't have any more yellows. Okay, alright. Gotta hurry up a little bit. So I think the way it works is that as long as it's mostly yellow, when trying to grab something, they should still bring it back to the correct place. Yes. So that'll work. Should probably do the bomb tutorial real quick too. Alright. Hold on, let's separate you guys. Okay. Why don't you grab some bombs? I believe they improved the oh, the camera's not gonna work here.
The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinct to the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research.
I believe they changed the AI for these as well. So you can now just like, I think I can just like set them free and they'll still like they'll still carry the bombs, whereas previously they would get rid of them. Okay, I think I heard the Pikmin die, so maybe the AI is not amazing yet, or maybe I was too far away. I just didn't want to leave the Pikmin in the ground over there. Oh no, wait. How do I do this? Do you guys want to do your job here? Okay, I guess that works. For whatever reason.
The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that the stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. They should be able to blast open the stone walls.
I guess maybe you grab them if you use it real quick. Pikmin I just missed by pressing X. Bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw pressing A will glow with a strange light when they land. If I can call them to my side while it is visible, they will drop their bombs. Keep clear of the explosion. If I wait for a few seconds, the glow will wear off. Pikmin will keep its bomb. Okay. That's the change. That was not in the original. Okay, good. We have a couple more bomb rocks. I want to try and get the one down near the entrance. I'm not going to grab that yellow one yet. I think I might just do this. I think it still works. Yeah. Okay. There's a couple more yellow things out here. I'm going to not grab them because I want the onions to be, like the yellow onion to be back over here. Alright, let's see. So, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Get over here, Pikmin. So, I think these ones take 3. And I think the darker ones take, how many is it? 6? My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath dolphin and onions will probably enter the onion, or, sorry.
My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on your own, but if I don't call the stragglers and end them in my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness.
As you should be. Okay. Not that. I think if you leave them in, like, this area, they'll be fine. I want to check the map. Error, no signal. Oh, I don't have the map yet. I don't have the radar yet. Fuck. We did only get 1 ship part, by the way. Which I would consider a massive failure. No. Let's see. Yeah, we can't do anything else today. Not with the 10 seconds left. So, it does say I have 93 out of 93 Pikmin, so I think I'll just leave them. As long as they're in your party, wherever you stop, you should be okay. I don't believe Olimar has to be at the ship by the time that it hits down. You just need to have them in your party. Definitely could have been better that first day. I think grabbing another Pikmin species and propagating them is basically the same as grabbing a ship part, where it's very vital and you do want to get out of the way. But you're kind of there's not too much you can do while the onion is not like centralized with the rest of them. Because I don't want to grow the Pikmin way over there, because then I have to go back and get them. Also, I talked about if you leave the Pikmin on the ground, they will sprout. If they are too long, they'll wilt, and they'll go back to being sprouts. I think they all revert back to sprouts if you leave them overnight. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. We can do better, though.
2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How would improve my chances? Then I only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked, my spacesuit takes damage. I must return to my ship and stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of my screen.
Brother, I didn't get hit once. Why are you giving me this tutorial? Yeah, a couple Pikmin got eaten. It happens. You can see that little dip in the midday. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played. I definitely can be more optimized here, but that's fine. I think we can get 2 today. Back we go. Enemies do respawn. I think it takes like 3 days for enemies to respawn. So any enemies you beat on a day before, they should still be gone, which is super helpful. Oh, there's that big 20 bomb for the yellow Pikmin. Now I believe that's high enough that only yellow Pikmin can reach there. So it's good that I managed to get myself 20 before that. How many do I have? Let's see. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, we'll grab 20. Ikazo, lads. So the way to do this, you should come over here, and you just go... Okay, you don't do that. You get a little closer. There we go. Perfect. And then I think this will make 30. I also think sometimes, like, really heavy ones like that, if it crashes in a certain way where it, like, bounces, I think the Pikmin can drop it and then they'll have to pick it up again. They'll have to pick it up. I guess also, they don't keep the bomb rocks when they come back the next day. I gotta remember that. I guess I could have grabbed more to help them get over here faster, but I'm not min-maxing quite that much. I do think the pellets disappear if you don't pick them up at the end of the day, so that's something to take note of. Hell yeah. Maybe it is just 20. I thought it was more for some reason. Okay, let's grab more. Let's grab maybe 30. I feel like 50 is usually a pretty controllable number for the Pikmin. It's pretty easy to handle kind of 50 at once. We can go more though. We can maybe do 70. There we go. Very important nectar. Perfect. There's more. So we'll let these guys go. So yeah, you typically want to have a good mix of every color of Pikmin so you can handle multiple situations. So I guess we'll go with 70. It's usually more than I like, because that's how you end up like losing Pikmin, but it's more. I mean, maybe I can be a little bit more adventurous in this version, because in the original, the main reason I would keep my Pikmin a little bit lower is that they like to get stranded a lot, like they just get caught on like walls and stuff. But if the AI is improved, I don't have to worry about that. And this is another one, or another way to get more nectar. So you just hit them down and there's more nectar, but you didn't really need it because we already had nectar. That's fine, I guess. I don't think the little ones sleep. I think they just like only step like that. Okay, they're gonna shake them off. You just gotta keep throwing them, and then it compounds the damage the more you have on them. There we go. Perfection. I don't really care what colors we get here, so I'll just have everyone grab some. And then, same here. So these ones change colors, so depending on what color they are when you destroy them, they'll be a different pellet color. I believe this is where the radar is, but there's some like really annoying bugs over here too. I think. Yeah. Some of these can be a little annoying and they don't die right away. You can hear the radar. Oh my god, you're so annoying! I think these guys will like grab Pikmin and like bring them underground. Oh, there's the radar. I think you need 15 for that. Which is why I'm a little annoyed that I spent so much time grabbing all of the other ones. That's fine. So that's the wall we blasted down. You know what, guys? If we're going on a refueling trip, we might as well. Just head out. I believe in you. So there's more grubs over there. That's the radar. There's another part behind that. We can definitely get these. Now we can break that wall down. There is a boss fight here. I think you need fire Pikmin for it, if I remember correctly. But I might have made that up. This is the tutorial end. You can only have 100 out.
I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored in inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area.
True. Alright, we'll leave the ones that are sprouting to kind of do on their own, or go on their own. We don't really need too many right now. So I'm going to kind of loop around so we can grab some more rocks on the way, so we can blow up the wall. Let's go! Also, 69 Pikmin at once. Nice, nice, huge. I don't think I need this many rocks. In fact, I think it might be just bad. Let's get a couple of these down. I do like that you don't need to go one by one. It'll just like work on its own. Okay, so that's that one. I think we have 6, right? That's all I need. I don't really want to grab too many if I don't need it. Oh, fuck, right. These guys. Get their ass. Okay. I don't like that you guys all, like, got distracted after that. Focus up. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit more controlled, because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the time period of doing 3 at once. Oh, is it 9? Huh. Alright. What? I really thought it was 6. Maybe I just, like, did it wrong. Nope. It's fine. Oh my god, was that even close enough? Did I fuck that completely? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's do this right. So, I think there's 10 for you, maybe? It's 20. It's way more than I thought it was. I don't know that you need yellow Pikmin for this. I thought you did, because I thought it was too high up. And then I think this is this another heavy one? Oh, I think I remember this one.
It's the extraordinary bolt. I brought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary.
Great joke. Great bit. Olimar got fucking fleeced. How much do these take? They're just one? Alright. Alright, bud. I don't really know what to do with this rock. There is a fun thing you can try. It's risky and I don't recommend it, but you can, I think you can let them eat it. Hold on, I think it's, if you let them eat the Pikmin while they have a bomb rock. Oh, it does damage, but it doesn't kill. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it took more than half their health. Whoops, ripped that Pikmin did not need to die because they're going to regen their health. But it's an important lesson to learn. How did they get back before the radar? Oh, they take the long way? Secretly extraordinary.
This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand.
2 more to increase the ship's capabilities. I can hear the radar. I think that was it. Spacebound tricorder. You can tell it's important because they immediately put it on the ship.
Whimsical radar. The important part. This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can view with the Y button to view. See, zooms it out. This will surely help me search for the remaining parts. We've now recovered 4 out of 30.
Okay, we can definitely grab another one. Okay. I should probably pick. We should probably pick those soon. But I've got a plan. It's not a good plan, or a particularly well optimized one, but it is a plan. I don't need you guys right now. So, this is a solution to this. It's never been like, I don't know if this is intended, or if they want you to come back here when you have yellow or blue Pikmin. But you can just toss all these guys up here, and then Olimar can run around up this little stump here. And you just walk slightly around there. There's the part. There's that bulb orb. You don't need to wake it up. Call him over. Maybe this is intended. I don't know. Let's get a tutorial on this.
It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually.
Alright, and then same as it's always been. The more on its back, the more damage compounds. Don't do it, don't do it. And the more it has to deal with Pikmin on its back, the less likely it is to eat Pikmin. I said less likely, not guaranteed. Let's do that. A little bit more. Perfect. The rest of you can take this back. There's another ship part over there. We need to get through more bulb orbs. Who can believe it? I think those little rocks there can also be broken out for more nectar, but we don't really need that right now. Okay, and then you guys are all butted. So we'll definitely pick you. We've got time. I can make another one. Also, 3 parts in one day. Who is he? I guess I will just roll with 100 Pikmin. I guess there's not really... The AI seems better, so it doesn't seem like it hurts anymore. Absorbed in survival. Bum bum.
Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience typical space fight.
I like how the words don't exactly line up to the descriptions. Like, they're a little bit different in both versions. Like, when you first encounter it and when you, like, grab it. My search can now cover a wider area. Doesn't really look that much better. Still looks kind of jank. Oh, these ones sprouted. Okay. All right. Well, we can definitely do. I was gonna say, where am I missing a Pikmin? We can definitely break this wall down over here, which will set us up for tomorrow. There's 2 bosses in this area. There's one over this way. I think you might need water Pikmin for it. I might be wrong. There's one over back the other way, which is a huge pain in the ass. I don't like that boss at all. I actually hate it. It's one of my least favorite bosses. I think it's in both Pikmin games too. I think we can at least fuck up this bulb orb. We might be able to get this ship part back, but it's going to be a little bit because it's awake, I think. Oh no, it's sleeping. Okay, stay out of the water. Okay. Oh, well. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is why you want to get behind it. Ah! Got it. Okay, good. And then take this one out. Get his ass. You can just swarm those ones. I don't know why I'm still trying to do it. I found the Nova Blaster. Greymon?
I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space.
Alright, we can definitely grab that. And then we want to grab this because I don't want to have to come back for it. And then we want to grab this. Yeah, so I can't break that wall down unless we have water Pikmin. But, oh, I didn't know you could walk through there. That's fun. Did they add that in? What you can do... No, I guess you can't. Because you can... This is another one where you can throw Pikmin over there. But you need to at least water Pikmin to break the wall down so Olimar can pass. And then we're going to scout a little bit. I guess... Hold on. I didn't want to do that. Me confusing my X's and my Y's in a Nintendo controller? No way, dude. I would never. I did it again. I'm going to crash out. So this shows you all your all the parts. So we've got... Oh, we can still get that one over there. I'm basically trying to size up if it's worth coming back here again tomorrow. Maybe. I usually like to go over this one up here when I have water Pikmin 2, because there's like a little section, a little bridge here that can be kind of annoying. The Pikmin like to fall off it, and then having water Pikmin lets you save them. But you can also just toss things over it, I guess. Like you can toss them up on the side. And then this one requires us to build a bridge and then grab all those parts. I think we could probably do one more day here. And then we'll come back for this one later. And then that way when we come back for that one, we'll just spend the day like gathering more resources and stuff. The other thing is you really want to take advantage of the dead monsters as much as you can. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get them back. Also, 4 parts in one day. Who the fuck is he? Hold on.
Nova Blaster is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that can blast stars in tiny pieces. It is a strange allure.
Needs 6 more to go to the next area. Great work, lads. Proud of all your work today. We made 1 more Pikmin because they got eaten. Oh wait, shit. Grab that. I mean, all in all, incredibly successful day. I made a bunch more Pikmin. I gathered 4 ship parts. Yeah, so we gotta get that bridge built. The boss is up here. I think you can just throw Pikmin up here, but I think there's like a small 10 box thing you have to move to like cross over with Olimar. So that might be what I do. Really, really don't like that boss. I don't have a great way to beat it, but that's fine. And then, yeah, I guess we just we just chill. I think you can just go to sunset. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, we have all the Pikmin with us. I don't think there's any negative to doing that. Got a lot of yellow Pikmin that day. I'm very excited to see this graph because I think we made way more yellow Pikmin than red Pikmin. Just hear just vague Pikmin yelling. Rah! Shout out to Bulwarb doing Thurston before Thurston existed. Thurston, if you don't know, is that one cat that just like cocks his head up and goes meh, gets frequently cut off a lot. I think they have passed away, which is very sad, but it's an old meme. But
3 days since impact. With its newly increased functions, the dolphin now lifts higher into the planet's atmosphere. I see a great depression in the woods beneath me. It looks like a belly button in the vast forest. Now that the ship is more stable, I should be able to set down there.
the forest navel. Oh, it shows you all the parts you gathered too in like a little orbs. That's nice. Look at that graph. Yeah, we didn't really increase our red Pikmin, but we increased them a lot the day before. All in all, very, very, very successful day. Alright, but that's Pikmin squared so far. So far, it just feels like better Pikmin 1, which I think is the whole point. Hey, let's look at creature notes. Oh, look at this. We have the Bulborb family. Dwarf and spotty Bulborbs, the most plentiful species on the planet. They are quite ferocious despite their appearance, using their massive jaws to swallow Pikmin whole. Frontal assaults result in disaster. Attacks from behind are more successful. Attacking their legs appears to be ineffective. So what that means is that you want to toss Pikmin on their back, because if you just try and sweep them like you attack normal enemies, it just won't work. They really kind of just don't care. Sheer grub. Today I've learned something new about the creature's behavioral patterns. They are very vexing bugs. They chew apart the bridges that the Pikmin build. All the effort the poor Pikmin went to, I must watch for these pests. That's why I didn't bother knocking the bridge down earlier, because I knew they would just go back at it. It still says new over this. Maybe it's just because I haven't left it yet. Honeywisp. This timid creature flies around collecting nectar from flowers. It typically hides itself, but shaking flowers can reveal its presence. The nectar it collects appears to be the Pikmin's favorite food. They bloom instantly when they eat it. And then I guess there's 7 total bosses. I think normally Olimar has a chance to give you the info on these in Pikmin 1, like if you don't really accomplish anything in a day. But yeah, I think, you know, maybe we don't go back there. Could I do all 3 bosses in one day with blue Pikmin? I probably could. I think the main problem is that I'm going to have to get through... No, I think we should probably just do one more day there. But I'm going to wrap up here for now. If you want to see more of this, if you want to just see me beat Pikmin 1 and then see what Louie's story is all about, hey, you know the deal. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Very close to 10,000 subs. I'd be very grateful if you subscribed if you happen to see this video. And, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this. I would definitely play more. But it's got, you know, it's at the level where it's like, I'll play more if you guys want me to. But, like, if you're just sort of like, then we don't have to. I will say, I think I've tried to do a full playthrough of Pikmin 1 on my channel, I think 3 separate times before this, and failed every single time. The farthest I got, I think I got, like, day like 10, but it was like right at the end of 2019, and then some stuff happened and I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.